What's up everybody, it's Pablo here and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a topic that's absolutely crucial for everyone, especially for those just starting their financial journey in 2024. Financial literacy. You see, understanding how money works is like having the keys to your own financial freedom. It empowers you to make informed decisions, avoid common pitfalls, and ultimately build a secure and prosperous future. So, whether you're a recent graduate, a young professional, or just someone looking to get a better grip on their finances, this video is for you. We'll be covering 10 actionable tips that you can implement right away to start making a difference. Before we get started though, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos about building wealth and crushing your financial goals. Let's get started. The first step to achieving financial success is simple. Know where your money is going. It sounds obvious, right? But you'd be surprised how many people skip this crucial step. Without a budget, it's like driving with your eyes closed. You might be moving, but you have no idea where you're headed. A budget acts as a roadmap for your finances. It helps you track your income and expenses, identify areas where you might be overspending, and allocate your hard-earned cash towards things that truly matter to you. Remember, it's not about restricting yourself, it's about being in control. Think of it like this. When you budget effectively, you're not just managing your money, you're managing your life. You're telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. Trust me, the peace of mind that comes with knowing you're in control is priceless. Now, creating a budget doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need fancy software or a degree in finance. Start by listing all your sources of income, your salary, any side hustles, or other streams of cash flow. Next, track your expenses. Look at your bank statements, credit card bills, and receipts to categorize where your money is going. Be thorough and honest with yourself during this step. Once you have a clear picture of your income and expenses, you can start allocating your money. There are various budgeting methods out there like the 50-30-20 rule, where 50% of your income goes towards needs, 30% towards wants, and 20% towards savings and debt repayment. Find a method that resonates with you and adjust it based on your individual circumstances. Remember, budgeting is a personal journey, and the most important thing is to find a system that you can stick to consistently. Let's talk about building an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected expenses can pop up anytime. Your car might break down, or you could face a sudden medical bill. An emergency fund acts as a financial safety net, providing peace of mind. Without one, you might rely on high-interest credit cards, leading to debt. Think of it as a financial fortress, protecting you from life's storms. It's about being prepared, not pessimistic. The last thing you want is to stress about how to pay for unexpected expenses. Aim for 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This varies based on your circumstances. Keep it in a high-yield savings account for easy access. Start small, even $10 or $20 a week. Be consistent, and over time, those small contributions will add up. All right, let's talk about credit scores. Your credit score is like your financial GPA. It's a 3-digit number that tells lenders how risky it is to lend you money. The higher the score, the better. A good credit score can unlock lower interest rates on loans, better credit card rewards, and even help you rent an apartment. Your payment history is huge, meaning whether you pay your bills on time. Then there's your credit utilization ratio, which is how much of your available credit you're actually using. Next up, manage your credit card balances. Building good credit takes time. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Let's talk about investing early. You don't need to be a Wall Street hotshot to get started. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow, thanks to compound interest. It's like a snowball effect, where your money earns interest, and then that interest earns more interest. Invest $1,000 today at a 7% return, and in 10 years, it'll grow to almost $2,000. Time is your greatest asset when it comes to investing. Even small amounts invested consistently can add up over time. Remember, it's not about timing the market, it's about time in the market. Start small and stay consistent. The key is to take that first step. All right, let's talk about interest rates. Now, you might be thinking, Graham, this sounds boring. But trust me, understanding interest rates is crucial for managing your money effectively. It can be the difference between paying thousands of dollars in extra interest or saving a ton of money in the long run. In simple terms, interest is the cost of borrowing money. When you take out a loan, you're charged interest on the amount you borrowed. On the flip side, when you deposit money in a savings account, you earn interest. Interest rates can be fixed or variable. A fixed rate stays the same, while a variable rate can fluctuate. It's important to understand the difference, especially for large loans like a mortgage. High interest rates can really eat into your finances. Think about it. If you have a credit card with a high interest rate, you'll end up paying a significant amount in interest charges. It's like throwing money away. Now here's the good news. You can make interest rates work in your favor. Prioritize paying down high-interest debt. By tackling high-interest balances, you'll save a ton of money on interest charges. Shop around for the best interest rates on loans and savings accounts. Don't just settle for the first offer you get. Compare rates from different lenders. You might be surprised at the difference a few percentage points can make. Look for high-yield savings accounts or money market accounts. These accounts typically offer higher interest rates compared to traditional savings accounts. While the difference might seem small, it can add up over time, especially on larger balances. And remember, knowledge is power. The more you understand about interest rates, the better equipped you'll be to make informed financial decisions. So take the time to educate yourself, read the fine print, and don't be afraid to ask questions. You ever notice how rich people don't just invest in one thing? That's because they understand diversification. Imagine you put all your money into one stock, and that company goes bankrupt. You're toast. That's why you gotta spread your investments around. Think of it like this. You're going to Vegas with $1,000. Do you put it all on black? Or do you spread it out, bet on different games, maybe even hold on to some? Exactly. Diversification is about managing risk. You want exposure to different asset classes, stocks, bonds, real estate, maybe even a little gold if you're feeling spicy. This way, if one investment takes a hit, your whole portfolio doesn't go down with it. You're protected, and that, my friends, is how you build long-term wealth. Now, diversification isn't one size fits all. Your ideal mix of investments depends on your risk tolerance, your age, and your financial goals. Younger investors can afford to take on more risk, so they might have a larger portion in stocks. Older investors, closer to retirement, might want to play it safer with more bonds. The key is to find the right balance for you. There are tons of resources out there to help you figure it out. Robo-advisors, target date funds, even good old-fashioned financial advisors. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Remember, building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint, and diversification is how you make sure you reach the finish line. Ever wish money could just appear in your bank account without you lifting a finger? Well, that's the beauty of passive income. It's about creating income streams that require minimal effort to maintain. Think of it as the holy grail of personal finance. You're literally earning money while you sleep, eat, or even just binge-watch Netflix. Now, building passive income takes effort up front, but the rewards are more than worth it. One popular way to generate passive income is through real estate. You buy a property, rent it out, and boom! You've got a steady stream of cash flow coming in every month. But it doesn't stop there. There are tons of other ways to build passive income: dividend stocks, online businesses, even creating and selling online courses. Now, I know what you're thinking. Graham, this all sounds great, but where do I start? First, identify your interests and skills. What are you passionate about? What are you good at? Once you've got that figured out, brainstorm passive income ideas that align with those strengths. If you're a great writer, maybe you start a blog or write an ebook. If you're a tech whiz, perhaps you create an app or build websites for clients. Remember, building passive income takes time and effort. Don't expect to get rich quick. But if you're consistent and patient, you can create a sustainable source of income that will change your life. And the best part? Once you've set up your passive income streams, they'll continue to generate income for you, even if you decide to take a break or pursue other opportunities. You know, the best investment you can ever make isn't in stocks, bonds, or real estate. It's in yourself. Specifically, your financial education. Think about it. The more you know about managing your money, the better equipped you'll be to make smart financial decisions. Unfortunately, personal finance isn't something they teach you in school. It's up to you to take control of your financial future and educate yourself. The good news is, there's a wealth of information available right at your fingertips. From books and blogs to podcasts and YouTube channels, like this one, there are countless resources out there to help you learn everything you need to know about personal finance. The key to financial success is to be a lifelong learner. The financial landscape is constantly changing, with new trends and investment opportunities emerging all the time. That's why it's crucial to stay up to date on the latest financial news and trends. Subscribe to financial newsletters, follow reputable financial experts on social media, and make it a habit to read financial articles and blogs. Remember, knowledge is power, and in the world of personal finance, that power translates into financial freedom and security. By investing in your financial education, you're setting yourself up for a brighter financial future. And who knows, you might even surprise yourself with how much you enjoy learning about personal finance. It's not just about numbers and spreadsheets, it's about taking control of your life and achieving your financial dreams. Now, let's talk about something that can make this whole financial journey a lot smoother. Financial tools and apps. Remember back in the day when you had to balance your checkbook manually? Thank goodness those days are over. There are tons of apps out there that can help you budget like a pro, even if you're just starting out. These apps connect directly to your bank accounts and credit cards, so you can track your spending and income in real time. No more wondering where your money went at the end of the month. Seriously, these apps can be a game changer. They categorize your spending so you can see exactly where your money is going. They can even help you set up a budget and track your progress, so you can finally start hitting those financial goals. Trust me, using the right tools can make managing your money so much easier. But it's not just about budgeting apps. There are also amazing investing apps that make it incredibly easy to start investing, even with small amounts. Remember when I talked about the magic of compound interest and investing early? Well, these apps can help you put your money to work and start growing that wealth. We're talking about fractional shares, automated investing, and super low fees. Gone are the days when you needed thousands of dollars and a financial advisor to get started in the stock market. Now, you can literally start investing with just a few bucks. And the best part? Many of these apps offer educational resources and tools to help you learn about different investment strategies and make informed decisions. They take the guesswork out of investing and empower you to take control of your financial future. All right, we've covered a lot of ground today, from budgeting to investing and everything in between. But here's the thing. None of it really matters if you don't have a clear vision of what you're working towards. That's why setting financial goals is absolutely crucial. What are your dreams? Do you want to buy your dream house? Retire early and travel the world? Start your own business? Whatever it is, write it down and make it specific. Instead of just saying, I want to retire early, say I want to retire by age 45 with $2 million in the bank. Having clear, specific goals gives you something to strive for. It's like having a destination in mind when you're driving. Without it, you're just aimlessly wandering around. Your goals will keep you motivated and focused when things get tough. And trust me, there will be challenges along the way. Now, I know that some of these goals might seem huge and overwhelming at first, and that's okay. The key is to break them down into smaller, more manageable steps. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and you don't need to achieve all your financial goals overnight. Let's say your goal is to buy a $500,000 house in 5 years. That might seem impossible right now, but if you break it down, it becomes much more attainable. You'll need a down payment, closing costs, and let's not forget about those property taxes. By breaking down your big goal into smaller milestones, like saving a certain amount each month for your down payment, you create a roadmap for success. It's like climbing a mountain. You focus on reaching the next base camp, not the summit that seems miles away. So there you have it. My top 10 actionable financial literacy tips for beginners in 2024. We talked about budgeting, emergency funds, credit scores, investing, diversifying, passive income, and so much more. Remember, financial literacy is not just about making more money. It's about having the knowledge and tools to make smart decisions with your money and build a secure future. For a more in-depth look at each of these tips, including resources and tools you can use, head over to my blog post linked in the description below. I've got tons of free information there to help you on your financial journey. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Until next time, take care and stay financially savvy.